What up everybody, welcome to a video I've been wanting to make for quite a while. I had some new hue lights installed all over this room just for this very purpose. Whatever I open, the entire room should turn that color. For example, if it's a covert, which is a red, it should go red. If it's a blue, everything should be blue. This might be one of the coolest openings I have ever done, and just to kick things off, I have purchased one of every case in the entire game. As you can see, my capture area right here is this square. So whatever is in that square, the room's gonna light up that color. I did it in quite a complicated way. I had to emulate a camera as a screen capture and then go off that way. If anyone's good with the CSGO API or anything like that and lighting, I've seen a whole bunch of like cool keyboard lights and stuff like that that react to stuff that's actually happening within CSGO. If I could hook these lights up to that kind of system, that would be incredible. Like flashes for the bombs and maybe disco party lights for a knife. At the moment, it's just gonna be the predominant color on the screen. One of every single case. Let's get opening. First up, we're gonna dive into the snakebite case. This had a lot of very cool items, and I'm hoping we just kick it off with the gloves. I think it's just the lights are going to go pretty crazy when it's opening because everything that is flashing by, blues, purples, reds, it's all going to appear that color. Operation Broken Fang, another shot at possibly a pair of gloves. So let it roll, see what I get, and then I'm getting hit in the face so many times by different lights, and then we'll new item it so the room can turn a big blue. Moving on to the fracture case, it would be amazing to get a red from this, not only because I want to see the room completely light up, but also it's got some really nice reds in it. Shame it's a blue. The Prisma 2 case, I recently traded up to a player 2 in very low flow, so if we could get an even better one, it's a blue. Everything's real blue. The Elite Museo, I think it's not even that much of an expensive AK, so I'm hoping we actually don't get that. Hoping it just shows us some kind of rare special blue. The lights also take into account the colors on the actual skin, which is pretty cool. The CS20 case, I love this one. I've unboxed a few classic knives from it already, so I would be more than happy to add just another one to the collection. It's going to be the Pop Dog instead. Ah, son of a bitch! The Shattered Web, the Orc Containment Breach, that's an absolute dream skin if we could get that in Factory New and in StatTrak. Oh, little pink goes past. It would have been nice to see a big pink room instead of a big blue room right now. Horizon case, ooh, and the Neon Rider. It's got to be our dream, right? AK-47, Neon Rider, obviously Factory New, StatTrak, that would be fantastic. It's going to be another blue. The Prisma, the Emperor. I'm pretty much just picking every single item that is just right next to the rare special item. If we look at the Emperor, what? Ooh, look at... Look how reactive these lights. I'm getting like literally blinded in the face. This thing is reflecting off the gun and I'm actually getting blinded in real life by my lights. Let's go rare special item. That would be incredible. Just a massive red room. That's what we want to see. Not necessarily so much an off-world blue room. The clutch case, but can we come in clutch with the knife? Yeah, I hate myself a little bit for that one. It was terrible, but purple, we get to see a purple room. Nice, first time we've seen this. I like this one. This is kind of a vibe in here. I might just have a purple more often. Moving on to the Spectrum 2, the Empress. Oof, getting blinded once again. I need to not inspect those skins because it hurts. It hurts my retinas. Oh, pink flies past. But I feel like we're probably just going to end up with that big blue oceanic. It feels like I'm in the bottom of the ocean right now. All these blue lights. The glove case. I don't remember any good skins being in this whatsoever. So ideally, we just want gloves. Like, you're named the glove case for a reason. So please deliver. Oh, let's go! No way! That is crazy. As if I was like, please deliver the gloves. I don't think they're in Factory New. They look pretty bad, okay? Trash. The condition isn't optimal. But let's have a little look at those bad boys. Wow. Wow, we actually got a pair of gloves. No way. What is that? Are those battle scarred? Yeah. Yeah, I thought so. Those are battle scarred. But still, look at these things. They're super cool. I love the Pandora's boxes. They're purple. Just as I was saying, was a great color for this room. How much are these selling for? Oh, wow. They've like had a spike recently or something. But that is crazy expensive still. That is a very good pull, and I'm incredibly happy about the way this video has gone already. Let's move on to the Gamma 2. We've got ourselves a pair of gloves from the glove case. Still kind of finding it hard to believe, but obviously it's probably going to be a sea of blues from now on. And 99% of the time I would not be cool with that whatsoever, but those Pandoras just coming in absolutely clutch. Even in Battlescard, they were so expensive. Moving on to the Gamma case, it feels like such a relief. It feels like I haven't had any kind of decent pulls in so long, and just to come through clutch with the gloves, it is a good day for opening. Oh! The Chroma 3 case Chantito's Fire, I think, is the best skin we can get, and I don't think it's even very expensive. Correct me if I'm wrong, I could definitely be wrong. But hey, Chantito's Fire, throw it our way. You've thrown gloves our way, so you might as well, right? I apologize in advance to anyone who is like exceptionally sensitive to flashing lights. Thank God I'm not, because I would just be having an epileptic fit in my chair right now. Let's go Bowie knife. I'm not sure the camera angle actually does the room justice, because there are so many like individually placed lights all over that I'm pretty much just getting flashed in the face by the whole time. Shadow daggers would be a terrible pull from this. I would actually prefer the USPS kill confirmed, which is a crazy thing to say, like I don't want the rare special items in the case, but it's just one of those cases where nobody likes the shadow daggers. I'm gonna get a whole bunch of hate now, I know, in the comments from all the shadow daggers lovers, but where are my falchion knife lovers at, huh? Because you guys suck even more than the shadow daggers lovers, because that's also a terrible knife. Do not show me it. Oh, nice little purple. Yes, the neutral net. Not the best condition. Operation Vanguard. Well, it's certainly been a while. I think the AK-47 Wasteland Rebel would be the best thing to pull from this in terms of valuable skins. I'll take a rare special item as well. It's going to be the 5.7 Urban Hazard. It's actually quite a cool skin. The revolver case. Why was this ever added to the game? That's the real question. Nobody uses the revolver. It is an awful weapon, and to name an entire case after one gun that never gets used, questionable choices for sure, but hey, we all make mistakes. The Alt Man of War is not even that nice, to be honest. It's not that nice. It's just not. So if we could get a rare special item from this instead, because there was some incredible knives in the chromas, but Desert Eagle Nagra, I take it, at least it's a purple. Chroma 2, but can we enjoy 2 rare special item pulls in one video? That's the real question. The M4A1S Hyper Beast probably got to be my runner-up skin if we're not going to get that knife. Don't really want the bronze deco. The breakout case. Okay, let's get it. The butterfly knife. That would be the dream, wouldn't it? We've already pulled the gloves, and your standard butterfly knife might even be cheaper than the gloves, to be honest, because the gloves are just crazy expensive. Nope. Even in Battlescard, we got trolled a little bit there by the covert red, and we're going to end up with the ivory instead. Our chances of sick chroma knives have disappeared, but don't worry, we still have the Orc Corticera and the AK-47 Jaguar and the Bullet Rain, which I'm going to blind myself in the face with again. This was a pretty bad case, wasn't it? They didn't know
this is cute.
what they were doing, or what kind of skin industry they were creating for themselves in 2014, that's for sure, because they probably would have put a little bit more effort into things. What is Bratatat? I knew it. I knew the name of that skin. It's a weird one, but it's kind of cool. We're really going back in time here now. The Asimov from the Phoenix case. That would be sick. Let's get it. Let's just enjoy these colors as everything rolls past. Oh, there was a little flash of red in my face. Oh no, another flash of pink. And then we're going to get the Tech 9 Sandstorm. CSGO Weapon Case 3, arguably even worse than the revolver case. However, although it just has pistols in it, these have become increasingly more valuable for trade-up bobs like myself, because there's only like one item in the tier above it. So these are actually kind of useful if you pull a pink, but we're not going to pull a pink, we're going to pull the blue Fisher. The Huntsman case, first introduced into the game with the knife itself, hence the name. Also, the introduction of the AK-47 Vulcan, which is a sick skin. This thing is hella valuable in StatTrak Factory New, so if we were able to get one of those, we'd be laughing all the way to the bank. In terms of the actual knife, Huntsman isn't my favorite. I see a lot of pinks going past. Instead, end up with blues. Operation Hydra case, the Onitaji, what an incredible. I managed to trade up recently the number 2 in the world StatTrak factory new. I wasn't even trying to get it, I was going for something else, and it kind of accidentally hit that one. So if I paid more attention, I probably could have made it the number 1 in the world. Oh, the trolled with the pinks and instead with the blues. Winter Offensive, although not that expensive, the red line I think has got to be the winner skin for me in this one. I absolutely love it. And somebody's at my door. And what was at the door, I hear you guys asking. Well, straight up show you, I think. It's going to be some video content. That's for sure, coming up. But I'm allowing myself to get distracted. We were after that red line, or the Asimov. Obviously, the M4A4 Asimov is worth more in terms of value. Oh, did we just see it? Oof, oof. All of these flying past, and then we're gonna end up with a blue. There's nothing great from this. This is also a bit of a trade-up Bob case because there's so few skins in it that it's really good to use the items from this to increase your chances in the trade-up world. But let's get it. 2013, way back in time. Gonna give us the PB Bison. We only have 4 cases remaining. Let's go weapon case 2, just so we can get this one out of the way, because you guys already know what it's going to give me before it's given me it. It's going to troll me. It's like the skin that legitimately haunts my nightmares on a daily basis.
The definition of insanity is doing the exact same thing over and over again.
There it is, the blood in the water. Show me it, Gaben. I know you're already giving it. I don't want it, okay? I don't want it. Please don't give me the skin, Gaben. I really don't want it. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. I've never been so happy to get a blue and see my whole room light up blue in my life. The original CSGO weapon case, the case hardened, would be ideal with obviously pattern 661, the blue gem. However, I will not complain at a lightning strike. I will not complain at a ridiculously old school knife, and even a hypnotic I'll be quite happy with. Maybe even the Dark Waters or the Glock Dragon Tattoo. Everything kind of from here upwards is actually decent in this case. Getting more and more expensive nowadays, so let's open it up. Show me what's in it, Mr. Gaben. Mr. Gaben! How are you trolling me like that? Let's just move on, pretend that didn't happen. Between 2 pinks. Not sure I've ever seen that before in my life. But the Operation Bravo case, let's get it, the Fire Serpent. You guys know I absolutely adore this skin. If you don't, then you probably haven't been watching the channel for long enough, but this has been my favorite AK-47 skin for a long time. I've traded up to it before in the absolute best condition. In fact, I believe I created the world number 1 in StatTrak Factory New as well. That's how much I love this skin. So let's get it open and let's get the Fire Serpent popping up. That's what we want to see in Factory New StatTrak. Oh, it's sad. It's a sad pile of bones. And last but certainly not least, it is the Esports 2013 case. The AWP Boom was, I think, the first AWP skin I ever had and owned and unboxed myself. So that would be super cool. See that once again. Boom, hit in the face with a pink. Boom. Oh, and then we end up with, is that FAMAS Doom kitty? Of course it is, the memes. This was like the original memes. Before the P250 Sand Dunes, it was the FAMAS Doom kitty. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this little disco we had. The opening actually went surprisingly well. We didn't pull anything, really, apart from the Pandora's Box gloves, which are ridiculously expensive even in Battlescarred. I haven't set a like goal for a while, but maybe we do it on this video. I feel like 20k likes is getting harder and harder to reach, so let's just set it at that, because I don't really want to give these away, and that's what I'm gonna do. If we get the 20k likes, I will give these away to one of you in the comments, but a harder goal means I'm more and more likely to hold on to them. If you enjoyed the video, slap that like button anyway. If you got any more cool ideas for these crazy lights, or maybe you're an expert with like the CSGO API and you want to help me make them truly reactive to what's going on in the game and what you're opening and everything like that, that would be unbelievably epic, and I'm sure I could compensate you financially for your time. Let me know down below in the comments. Thank you everyone so much for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.